I love that. It's perfect. I thought I was talking to someone else there. Yes. Yes. That's fantastic. Oh no. Walking top. With food.
It is time for Africa to feed
Kasi na direct ci téléphone.
Mana gaaw. Bouteille bi daa tàkk.
Il y a une envie de bouger? Il y a l'appli. Et ton chauffeur vient te chercher.
So we do still the 13th July, right? Getting something free for the except getting salt.
I will introduce to you my panelists. They all come from a diverse background and they'll be discussing.
If we do a live on the 15th, would that work?
I'm in the link.
Just passed away. And I will be attending her funeral after this summit. I can never forget lessons from her wise words. I love you, Mom. And thank you for teaching me. Our nations are our mothers.
Okay.
For they carry us and support us to develop and advance in the world. But because we are not able to feed ourselves, the heads of the babies are slumping on the back of Mother Africa. The elders cannot watch this in the open marketplace of the world. Your Excellencies, the elders of Africa, please help Africa to feed itself.
Please help Africa feed itself.
Please help avoid babies' heads slumping on the mother's backs. For a well-fed nation is a more productive nation. And only a food-secure continent can develop with pride. For there is no pride in begging for food. We must raise the bar. We must raise our ambition. We must arise and say to ourselves, it is time to feed Africa. The timing is right, and the moment is now. Feed Africa, we must. Your Excellencies, this can be done and achieved quickly too. Take the case of Ethiopia in wheat production. 4 years ago, through its program, Technologies for African Agricultural Transformation Stars, or TAAT, the African Development Bank began to support Ethiopia to cultivate a new type of wheat that can resist heat. It's called heat-tolerant wheat varieties. Thanks to the heat-tolerant wheat varieties, cultivated areas in wheat grew rapidly from 5,000 hectares to 800,000 hectares in just 4 years. And Ethiopia expects, for the first time in its history, to be a net wheat exporting nation from this year. What an incredible achievement! The heat-tolerant varieties sparked a similar revolution in Sudan as cultivated areas under wheat expanded rapidly to 317,000 hectares in 3 years, cutting import by half. These, Your Excellencies, are rising tides. It is time now for the tides to become waves that can lift all the boats to carry Africa to the shore of food self-sufficiency. Technology alone is not enough. We also need infrastructure, roads, energy, storage, irrigation, markets, food processing, and value addition, and supporting policies and financing. Your Excellencies, we already have your political will enshrined in the mind of the African Union. Now, let us turn political will into decisive actions. We have developed with you and your countries the Food and Agriculture Delivery Compact. The Food and Agriculture Delivery Compact sets clear targets and timelines on achieving food security. They will be supported by governments, development partners, and the private sector. And I must say, if one is in a home and you're a father or a mother and you have no food, and your neighbor has food, you can't always tell your kids, when it's time for lunch or dinner, let's always go and eat at the neighbor's house. It is time for greater political accountability, for making sure that Africa can feed itself. Your Excellencies, heads of state and government, you, our leaders, will be fully in charge of getting us there. Your Excellencies, you will individually, today and tomorrow, share the presidential boardrooms for the Food and Agriculture Delivery Compacts. Your vision and political leadership are the keys for success. We must be ambitiously pragmatic. We have no choice, as time is not on our side. The population of Africa will rise to 2 billion by 2050, and they must be fed. We must take decisive actions now to secure their food supply. Achieving this will require more productive, efficient, competitive, dynamic, and environmentally sustainable food systems. We must strongly support farmers. We cannot abandon African farmers, especially smallholder farmers.
Yeah, that's why I pushed it.
Majority of whom are women, and get more young people into agriculture. And we must make agriculture as a business, not a development activity. And push support for the private sector. Back when I was Minister of Agriculture, I used to wear my bow tie. Somebody asked me, well, you don't look like a Minister of Agriculture. I said, how do they look like? He said, well, you know, they don't look like that. I said, that's because I wanted to know that the coolest thing of the world to be a Minister of Agriculture. Because nobody drinks oil, nobody smokes crack, everybody eats food.
0.55% of global emissions. I was in Somalia during the ruinous famine of 1992 and witnessed horrific preventable scenes of famine and severe malnutrition across the Horn of Africa, a region that has endured devastating hunger 3 times in 3 decades. We as a global community have the capacity to act.